Greetings, global audience, and welcome to another continuation of the alleged baby mama story. And the minister in charge of Omega Power Ministries, Apostle Chibuzo Chiniri Gift, how she was forcefully doing bedmatics action with the man, and she got pregnant. After that, she decided to have the baby, but the man is denying, okay, even if they have gone for DNA according to her. I believe you have watched the series, alright? It will be a lengthy one. Just keep following them. I'll be numbering them from one part to another. So hear her confession.
And if it is smart, because when I heard about Joy, I told him, I said, if this thing is true, tell Joy to release the child to me and move on with her life, so that child can get a good life. He told me that there is no child he has with, that he did not have any child with Joy. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Because the culture is that none of your and act in our hand, there is no child born out of wedlock that comes back to that man's house. It doesn't happen. That is their culture. So at the end of the day, if maybe he accepted and you want to release that child to me, because you are such a nice person and you're good, I will say, okay, release the child to me. I will adopt the child from you and you will move on with your life. That is the best I can do for you. Without that, that child has no inheritance in what I have with him, because I'm still legally married to him. And everything he has, it goes to court, belongs to me and my daughter. As a matter of fact, the senior brother has a son outside who is over 20 years now. Really? The boy could have come back. The boy is still there. So you people play the dangerous game. If I take him to court, he is finished. He will go to prison because he took advantage of children he's supposed to take care of. And I will not do that. If I take him to court, everything he has, I will take all. Even the church, but I will not do that. Because I'm not that wicked. So if you are ready, if I'm going to talk with this elder, maybe I have to take that child away from me and take him away to Canada, wherever I am. if we do DNA, that child is exactly his child. That is why I said, see the picture of that child. Let me see the child face. But you said no, no problem.
Let me say something.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Like I said before, it was never my intentions. Neither was it my plan.
And that is why I'm telling you the truth and the fact.
No, I have heard what you said. I have heard what you said.
Because you will not tell the people, because me and you know that you will never tell the people the truth. I think you know.
It was never my intention to. Neither was it my plans to get pregnant for your husband. And I'm just happy that I have been able to tell you the truth, and
yes, and thank you for that.
I want to tell you that I'm really sorry. From my heart, I am sorry. That what happened, and I think this was just me being naive, or what do I call it here? This was just me being taken advantage of, because I honestly did not have anybody to cry to. If I had my way, I would have left that house before, even without doing anything with him. God is my witness. That's who I am.
I love it. You know that there are some girls that he did that and they left. They refused to sleep with him.
No, there's never been a person. They left because they had an abortion with him. If anybody tells you they left the house without sleeping with him, it's a lie. I am telling you what I know.
Let me tell you, there was this little girl, the mom lives in Dubai. I know her. I heard that this last girls that normally go 5 in 5 into his room, that the senior sister normally send them 5 into his room. There is nothing he did not try on that girl. That girl refused. Even the day the girl left, the girl had to lie that her grandmother is sick. Even they refused to give the girl transportation because the girl refused. And when the girl left, other girls started calling the girl, congratulating her for her standing her ground.
Does she have parents?
Hmm?
The girl, does she have parents?
Does she have what?
Parents.
The mom is a single parent. The mom is in Dubai. The mom is one of these people he sent to Dubai. The girl is from Laba.
I don't know about that. I've not heard. I don't know how their situation was. I'm telling you because he started this thing. He first started this thing with Joy. Because, why do I say he started?
So all the girls that came into that house, he slept with all of them.
I wouldn't say all, but I would say 90%.
90% of them.
Yes.
Okay, my dear, I've given you a tip of their culture. Because none of your children is recognized.
Okay, ma. I've heard what you said, but at least this has to do with my child too. So
that's why I'm telling you. I asked, I said, what do you want? Now I'm giving you an option that I'm going to work with those elders. If you can hand that child, or if he will accept to, because till tomorrow he's saying that he did not have any child with anybody. That anybody that come and this. If you hear what he is saying, it's not what I'm going to say here. You understand me? Because
that he doesn't have any child with anybody.
I'm still asking him, tell me the truth. How many children did you have after? He doesn't have any child. He did not sleep with anybody. That no girl can come and stand and claim that he's sleeping. Loveth, thank God you people live in, you people know him.
You know what? There's something I also need to tell you, ma'am. You might not want to take your husband to court, but someone else will.
Okay, go ahead.
Someone else will. Not me.
Who?
I won't say. Someone else will, and when this person would do, the person has like a good evidence to send him to prison.
Let's see, me and you now one.
No.
I would like to work with you.
I won't say this because I am really sorry I had anything to do with your husband. But if I ever open my mouth to say anything to him, it will work. Honestly. Because your husband has done he has done more than he could bribe. He has done more than he could bribe. If he has the mind to use money to entice children as little as 13, 14 to sleep with them, he deserves to rot in jail. Honestly, I am angry. Fine. Even if he would not claim my child, fine. I have never seen anybody die because they do not have a father. Even if my child is 2 years and 4 months, he has never been a father to him. He has never cared. He has never called to ask how he's doing, how he's faring. It's a problem getting money from him to pay his school fees. There's no problem, and he has never died. He's still here with his body structure. He's still here eating. Even if I would need to go into prostitution to feed my child, I would do it. Even if he doesn't want to be the father, he will not claim him. Fine and good, no problem.
That is why I say I'm going to work with you. Okay?
No, ma.
Did you hear me?
I will not do that, and I will not give out my child. I'm a mother. I want to raise my child. I want to have the right to raise my child. That's what I want. Your husband has asked me what I want. I told him, I do not need your money. I don't need anything from you. You are my son's father. And the least I could ask is, even if it is 200,000 per month for his upkeep. But he has refused. So fine. If he will not claim him, he's okay.
Let me ask you a question. You are raising him as per. Like, if they ask you who is his father, what will you tell people?
Who else? It is Apostle Chibuzo. Who else? Yes.